Good morning, everyone. So, as we have completed our language and literature both, it's time for the revision. So, quickly, I'm going to revise each chapter, and after that, after each chapter, the exercises are given in the book itself. We will solve those exercises also. So, those who have purchased their books, they can fill directly into their books. Okay, so the first chapter is naming words noun. So, what is a noun? As you all know, noun is the name of person, place, animal, or thing. For example, boy, airport, butterfly, shoes, or anything around us is a noun. Now, we have already done three types of noun here: common noun, proper noun, and collective noun. So, what is a common noun? Common nouns are those that are naming words for general noun. In general means they don't have a special name or specific name. So they are in general. For example, car, toy, singer, or subject. Right? So what is proper noun? Proper noun are those that are naming words for a special name or a specific name is given. For example, Barbie, Lata Mangeshkar, maths, right? All these are proper noun. Okay, what is collective noun? We have done this also. Collective noun is a name given to a collection or group of people, animals, or things taken as a single unit. Such nouns are known as collective nouns. For example, the flowers are, for example, the bouquet of flowers, bunch of keys, herd of elephants, all these are collective noun. So let's start with the first exercise, exercise number first A, page number 8. Here you have to identify the nouns and you have to write whether it is common noun or whether it is proper noun. If it is common noun, you will write C, and if it is proper noun, you will write P. So first we have to read out the sentences and identify the nouns. We have to underline that also. First one is Fiona is a nurse. So Fiona is a noun and nurse is also a noun. Now you have to identify which noun Fiona is. It is a proper noun or common noun. Fiona is a person, right? And the person is given a name, that is a Fiona. So Fiona is a proper noun. Nurse is a common noun. Kitty played with the wool. Here Kitty is cat. So cat is given a specific name, Kitty. Sometimes we call cat Kitty. So Kitty is a proper noun and wool is a common noun. Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai is proper noun and city is a common noun. Chetak is a strong horse. Chetak is proper noun and horse is a common noun. This hold doll belongs to Jimmy. Hold doll is a bag which we use for when we travel. It's a big bag. So hold doll is a common noun and Jimmy is a proper noun. My family went to Nainital for the holidays. Family is a common noun and Nainital is a proper noun. My cousins Mobina and Moha are visiting. So cousins is a common noun. Mobina is a proper noun and Moha is a proper noun. The children were shown the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Children, common noun. Rashtrapati Bhavan is a proper noun. Okay. In the next exercise, exercise 1B, page number 10, here some collective nouns are given. So you have to segregate it into a people, animal, and things. Three columns are given. So you have to identify whether it is a group of people, group of animal, or group of things. So first one is, which will come into the people column, team of players, band of musicians, company of actors, a body of men, a dynasty of kings. Then in animals, a litter of cubs, a kennel of dogs, a shoal of fish, a cloud of insect, an army of ants. Then in things one, a stack of wood, a chest of drawers, a string of pearls, a batch of cakes, a roll of coins. Exercise 1C. Here we have to fill in the blank with suitable collective noun. Okay. So first one is Tanu ate a dash of grapes. So what we say? What word we use for dash of grapes? Collective noun. A bunch of grapes. Mother washed a dash of clothes. You can write bunch of clothes also or bundle of clothes also. Then we have we arranged a dash of chairs for the party. Row of chairs. Mrs. Baines got tired climbing the flight of stairs. The pack of wolves ate the lamb. The man brought a dash of wood for the fire. Dash of wood means pile of woods. A dash of people gathered together. Mob of people, or we can also write crowd of people. Joe joined the choir of singers. The villagers were scared of the gang of thieves. A swarm of bees attacked the bear. Mr. Paul has a fleet of cars. I found my key under a heap of stones. Next we have 1D, page number 12. Here you have to pick out the noun and name them. So you have to read each line carefully so that you can identify the noun and then you can write its kind. Okay. The children played with a new pack of cards. Children, common noun. Pack of cards, collective noun. Second, Miss Molly sat down to correct a pile of books. Miss Molly means proper noun, is a proper noun, and pile of books is a collective noun. A bunch of keys were found in the garden. Bunch of keys is collective noun and garden is a common noun. Suzanne was excited to see a flight of birds overhead. Suzanne is a proper noun and flight of birds is a collective noun. Indonesia is a group of islands. Indonesia is a proper noun. It's a place and place has a name, a specific name. So it's a proper noun. Then groups of island is a collective noun. A swarm of flies buzzed over the sweets. So swarm of flies is a collective noun and sweets common noun. There is a row of trees in front of my house. Row of trees, collective noun, and house is a common noun. Mrs. Sharma makes beautiful bouquet of flowers. So Mrs. Sharma is a proper noun and bouquets of flowers is a collective noun. Tracy climbed the flight of stairs. Tracy is a proper noun. Flight of stairs, collective noun. Mr. MacDonald was with his herd of cattle. Mr. MacDonald is a proper noun and herd of cattle is a collective noun. Next, Red Riding Hood plucked a bunch of flowers for her mother. So Red Riding Hood is a proper noun, it's a name, and then a bunch of flower is a collective noun. Mother is a common noun. Beth was among the choir of singers. Beth is a proper noun and choir of singers is a collective noun. Now here, this exercise you have to do by your own. Here you have to read the passage slowly and then you have to identify the nouns. Underline those nouns and write the types also. So I'm going to read out first. Mr. Menon was a father of 3 children. Their names were Vivek, Sneha and Ravi. One day he found them fighting. He decided to teach their children an important lesson. He promised to take them to their favorite Greenalden Park in Brock Village if they did what he asked. He took them to the kitchen and placed an egg, a potato, and some tea leaves in 3 separate pots with boiling water. After 10 minutes, he asked Vivek to peel the potato. Sneha to peel the egg and Ravi to strain the tea leaves. They were puzzled. Mr. Menon explained each of these items was put in the same problem of being in a pot of boiling water. See how they have responded differently. The pot was now soft, the potato was now soft, the egg was hard, and the tea had changed the color of the water. We are all like these items, he said. We can choose how to respond to a difficult situation. We need to decide whether to be a potato, an egg, or tea leaves. The children realized their mistake and promised never to fight again. Children, please read out this passage again and underline the nouns and then write on top of it the type of noun. Do this, send it to me again on a Google Classroom so that I can check the answers. Also, I will discuss the answer of this exercise tomorrow. Thank you.